Yeah, so, yeah, whoever's gonna tell her where we left off. Or what happened on your adventure. But actually, we're gonna leave that alone and we're just gonna jump into it. Because it's going to play into what we're about to get into. So.
Okay.
All right. So you guys came up to this, and you guys were taking the pears off of the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And Grennan was eyeballing one of them amorously.
yeah, because he was gonna eat it.
Well, you know.
Do it.
Well, earlier in the evening, Grennan hasn't had quite as much to drink as he had when he decided he was going to eat it previously.
This is true.
He was like, I don't know if this is a good idea now.
So, just a reminder about the area. It is a grove of frost-covered trees that fill this 50-foot-high cavern, the floor of which is a mixture of earth and ice. By some magic or miracle, the trees are alive, their canopies thick with frosty leaves, their branches bearing purple pears that hang like ornaments. A low wall, broken in several places, threads its way around the grove, which is surrounded by 6 exits.
So how many of those pears did I pick up?
You picked up from the 2 trees 9, I think. Yeah, 9.
Make a pear icy. Because apparently it's cold in here.
Oh, jeez. It is cold. So what are you guys doing?
I'm watching Tink.
Hey, Tink, why don't you try one of those?
You know, I've been thinking about it, and they look very delectable. And we did, I'm getting kind of old tack for breakfast every day.
We all got
rations.
We all got 100 G diamonds on us. I'm gonna start hiding behind this little wall thing here, and peeking around it because I see something.
You know, I do have identify. I've been over here for the past 15 minutes or so, looking at these pears and really studying them. Because, I'm just getting kind of hungry. So I'm going to cast Identify as a ritual and try to identify these pears.
Okay, so you know that the pears are magical. Yeah.
I just know they're magical. I don't have any idea what they do.
No, just that they're magical. Yeah, I mean, you can tell that they're like not a bad magic individually.
Oh, individually. So each one. Well, I just know what this one gives off because I'm only cast Identify on the one.
Yeah.
So, but this one I'm looking at doesn't have bad magic associated with it. I believe.
No.
Okay. I'm going to take a bite.
Okay.
You take 95 points.
And with that,
Grin and roll.
no.
Yeah.
This is what you have gained.
What?
Oh.
How you feeling there, Gridden?
I'm feeling charged up, man. I just feel like electricity's running through me.
Wow. Do you recommend we partake? Any
Yeah,
side effects?
I don't feel any. I mean, other than my hair on my arm standing on end, you know. Yeah, I mean, they've all got to give you something good, I would say.
I start waving frantically at everybody with my finger over my mouth. I start pointing south beyond the wall.
Oh, all right. Tink's going to stay in the tree and try to hide kind of where he's at up in the bushes.
Oh.
Keep cover.
I see what the sneaky snack sees.
Oh,
What?
whisper. Do you think it can hear us?
Only one way to find out.
If we whisper, Elvis has got really good hearing.
Well, here, I'm going to give each of y'all one of these pears. So I have
Pears
9,
of what?
2, 3, 4. I'll give Baron 1, 2, 5. And then I ate 1, 6.
You have 3 in your bag.
3 in my bag? Okay.
Well, I'm gonna dig in.
I guess I'll also eat mine.
All right, Ivar.
Oh, dynamite.
Okay, Ivar, you have this.
Ooh, vicious
Um,
mockery.
Orion, you have this.
Sure. I'll eat my pear.
Okay. Then you have this. Sorry for your luck.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Nice.
When I saw Charm of Purple Mancy, I thought I was just gonna be able to turn something random purple.
No, it's a fairy fire spell.
Nice.
Oh, it's not in the compendium.
The vicious mockery.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, there it is. Okay, I had charm of, and it's just vicious mockery.
How long do those last?
Once all its charges have been expended, this charm vanishes from you. So you have 6 charges. You can use Greater Restoration 4 times, or Lesser Restoration 2 times.
Wow, nice.
Oh, sorry. Greater Restoration uses 4 charges out of the 6, and Lesser Restoration uses 2 charges out of the 6.
Yeah, there's just probably something I don't know is how long that's gonna last for. It doesn't last forever.
It stays with you until you've used all 6 charges.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's huge then.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna slip to the side a little bit here.
And the walls are tall, so you don't actually see Gwyn. I see that you should be able to. You don't see her there. She's actually asleep on the ground.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I see this thing? Whatever that is?
Yeah, it's on top of the tree.
Okay.
It sees you. It knows you're here.
Okay. Well, if it knows that we're here, then Well, then I'm just going to say to everybody else, hey, there's a thing on top of that tree. And I don't know what the hell it is, but it kind of looks green and leafy from what I can see.
Great. We probably just ate her pears.
They probably just ate her kids.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
They were tasty kids.
They were delicious.
They really were. Hey, is that Gwen over there?
Well, you can't see her.
Oh, we don't see her yet. Okay.
No, the wall is too tall, so what all you're seeing is like the top of the trees. So the thing that you're seeing is it's like a feminine form. It kind of looks like a tree person. And it kind of looks like she's part of the tree, just the way that she's sitting in the tree.
Okay, so what you're saying is that when we look, it looks like the tree's got eyeballs growing out of it.
This is what you see. Yes.
Right, but it's in the, so we basically see a face in the tree.
Yeah.
Or it leaves with a face.
Yep.
Okay.
I am going to try messaging it.
Okay.
So it's only she's going to be able to hear this, but I'm going to say, I'm not here to hurt you. We're just looking for a friend.
In what language?
I would probably do it in Elvish.
Okay. She responds back, what does your friend look like?
I'll message again and describe Quinn as an Asimar, as a spiritual looking creature with oh gosh, I can't remember what Quinn looks like now.
I mean, she's roughly humanoid. Well, it's not roughly. She's humanoid.
Lady Gaga with long hair.
Yeah,
She
like
glow or something.
Hair the color of
Glitter?
snow.
you're not a Twilight vampire. I hope. I think her eyes glow, but she's got like blonde hair or light colored hair.
Yeah, I think my character probably would have remembered that.
Oh.
So is that what you say?
Yes.
Okay.
Specifically the eyes glowing though. That's what I would remember.
And you just see, well, all of you see the tree. It kind of looks like a branch just moves out and points to her left, like down to her left.
I'll message her back and I'll say, is it safe to approach?
When you say that, she you see her eyes go and looking around at the rest of you, and she says, "Are you here to harm my trees?"
I'll begin talking out loud and say, no, we're not here to harm your trees.
You're still speaking in Elvish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just ate her babies.
She says, "Proceed." And she's watching everybody very closely.
I'll wave to the others and say, I'll like beckon them toward me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, from where I am, I can clearly see Gwen.
Well, yeah, that's what they're coming here for.
Right, I'm just saying that I can actually see her. They can't.
Is she sleeping?
She is.
I'll go over and like start trying to jostle her awake.
Hey, Gwen, wake up.
All right, Haley, you're good now.
Can't hear you on voice.
Really? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to speak up.
Who's there? Oh,
Gwen.
it's just you.
Just
Yeah.
us.
That's me?
Wow.
Where
All
are
right
we?
then.
Good to
Friends
see you
forever.
too.
Wait,
We're further in the cave.
We lost you. We were a little worried.
what do you mean?
You just
Did you not
vanished.
just wake up too?
Well, it's been a day.
Well, where's the hut?
Further back in the cave, and you vanished from your sleep, I assume, and appeared here.
So it's been a day?
It has.
Have I been gone this whole time?
I believe you have, and I'll look up at the creature in the tree, and I'll say, do you know how she got here?
Who's that?
Are you saying it in Elvish?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
She's the tree lady says there was some elves that were passing through, and they had her in tow. She got snagged on some of the roots, and they just left her behind.
What did she say?
Apparently you were abducted by some elves?
From the hut.
Yes.
None of you woke up?
I don't know, maybe you went sleepwalking.
Maybe. Oh,
I'll look back up at her and I'll say, did they look like him? And I'll point to what is your name again?
Tyron?
Hiren.
But don't be looking at me.
I wanted to say Tywin.
Oh.
Taryn.
She looks over at Tyron, and she says, she looks back at you and she says, very much.
What's it mean?
what did she say?
It seems that some dark elves actually have tried to abduct you. But why
For-
you?
Why me? For what
Yeah.
purpose?
That's my question. You
What
don't
are
have
we?
you don't have anything that like in the underworld that might
No.
I don't know your history that well, but
It certainly has nothing to do with the underworld. Oh,
the Underdark.
sorry, Underdark or whatever.
Maybe they wanted to use you for slave labor, sweatshop, putting building sweaters or something.
Well, I'm only glad that they didn't succeed. Now, what are we doing down here?
Well, we were looking for you.
Oh, Well, I'm pleased to hear that. I thought you'd just stumbled upon me by accident.
No, we spent the past, I guess it's been about a day looking for you.
Well, I appreciate it. I don't want to hold up any more of our time, though. What were we doing before?
Killing everything.
Well,
Ah.
we were exploring the cave.
As
We-
usual. I should have guessed.
We were looking for a way to the Underdark, if I remember correctly. There's a city somewhere in this area.
I see. Well, shall we carry on?
You don't remember that?
I only remember a little bit before I fell asleep, but to be honest, I feel like I've been asleep for a while. Like, I don't know. This. I'm not sure. My timeline's iffy now.
Tink lands out from the bushes. Inside Jack. Trying to see if something sounds fishy. Just, trying to see if we get a feeling or inclination as to what might be going on.
Okay. Nope. You believe everything that she's saying.
Okay.
And you guys can visibly see on Gwen that though you just woke her up, she does look extremely tired. Almost as if she's been in a daze for a while.
Well, for a day, at least.
Yeah, we had some crazy experiences just making our way to this spot, I mean, the guys couldn't hear the people talking that I was hearing. I mean, there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on.
Oh, I thought that was just normal occurrence.
Well, I do hear voices from time to time, but this was, this was different.
Ah, I see.
Oh, by the way, I kind of sheepishly hand her one of the pears. Here, you're gonna have to eat this, but I don't know if the dryad lady's gonna be upset or not. Hopefully not.
Gwen looks down at it. Is this okay to eat?
It's delightful.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's felt great so far.
I do thank you. She stares at it, though.
I'll save it for later. I've got one more left. Two more left.
Thank you. I'm just weary of everything at the moment, if you can understand.
Why, sure. I can understand that.
She puts it in her pack. Well then, shall we get on with things?
Sure.
Also, keep an eye out for any other dark elves that maybe, I have no idea, maybe have had something to do with what happened.
I'll look up at the dryad in the tree, and I'll ask in Elvish again. Did you see where they went?
She points down this way.
I'll say, I thank you for your time.
And she says, thank you for not harming my trees. Please take some more fruit.
Well, I don't mind if I do.
She's talking in Elvish, so I don't know if you understand it.
Oh,
yeah.
I do.
I'll translate for him.
Can't go pick more shit.
oh,
Bears.
okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yes, yeah. Let's get a few more of these. So I'll pick how many more can I pick?
You're at the one tree, so you can take 14.
Ooh, Jesus. So that would give me 16 because I had 2 left.
Yep.
How much do these things weigh a piece?
Pairs.
Yeah, they're pairs, like not
Quarter
much.
pound?
Yeah.
1 pound a piece.
Yeah.
Chunky pears.
Quarter pound, half pound, full pound?
All 16 we're gonna go with a pound.
Well, there you go.
No worries. My bag's full, so this is going in a little sack on my side.
Okay.
Pear sack.
Hair sack, that's right. Thank you very much. I say in Dwarvish as I go by.
I'll let her know what he said. And then head down the hallway. Jesus, this is getting narrow.
Google tells me it's about 8 pounds. Or 16 pairs.
What?
For a pear?
Yeah, it's a lot of water weight.
I could say half pound a piece. All right, so we'll say 8 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Oops.
So I'm gonna kind of squidge up here and let everybody know that I seen something.
Oh?
Yeah.
Dark elf?
No.
Like in here or out there?
Back the other way. Well, I guess first, before I say anything, I should ask Dora.
Mm-hmm.
As I was passing
You saw it.
from where I was, I did see it.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So back here. Okay, and my next question would be, given what I am, would I know what they are?
Yes. Maybe.
You know, yeah. I mean, I know what they are, but I want to make sure my character. So, would I? Is that something you would want me to roll on? Maybe.
I'd
Or...
say history or
Yeah.
nature, maybe, depending.
Yeah. Let's go. As it's a creature of sorts.
Maybe arcane if it's magic.
It's not really magic.
I've just got to check.
I would say nature and or history.
Yeah.
Damn, but
Okay.
Possibly survival. I mean, I'd be pushing it though. It's just knowing your natural surroundings or your recollection of what you've seen in the past.
right. Well, what I'm doing now is to check to see how common they would be in the Underdark. Because if they're fairly common, which I think they might be, then I mean it would be like me recognizing.
Mountain lion if you live in the mountains.
Yeah, a mountain lion
A
or
dog.
a crow, right? So
Yes, they are common. So yes, you would know what they are.
okay. So then I will go ahead and tell, or oh yeah, they're very common now. Oh, I mean, if they speak fucking Undercommon, they're common. Sorry, that surprised me a little bit.
But also these ones, because you've seen them, you know that they are a little bit more jacked up than the others.
Oh, like steroids?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I will tell everybody. I saw what appeared to be a Nothic back there.
Bless you.
Yeah. They're sort of humanoid in that they've got 2 arms and 2 legs, but they've really just got one big eye. And a lot of teeth and claws. And I wouldn't say they're very nice.
Was it something we need to take care of before pursuing this drow party that took Win, or?
It's not something that I would want hanging out behind us.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because they could very potentially creep on you.
All right, I'm down for going to address that situation.
Okay. Now, before we run in there acting all crazy, they are intelligent. They can speak, so they're not just wild animals. And quite often, if we offer them food, or if one offers them food, it will kind of pacify them a little bit.
Hey, we got some pears.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have pears.
Do you want to feed those pears to the creature that we're apprehensive about?
Yeah, I don't know that it would be a great idea to give Nothic the ability to cast lightning bolts out of his tuchus.
I could see the error in that suggestion.
We don't know if they have eaten the pears or not.
That's true.
That is a good point.
I mean, we could go back and ask the tree thing.
Yeah. Let's let's go back.
Yeah, in fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to ask old Hathawin here in Elvish.
And Hathawin.
And Hathawin. I'm going to ask Hathawin here in Elvish if the Nothics that are in this cave right over here have been nomming on the pears.
She looks at you and she says, no, never.
Okay. I mean, that's good.
They're not. Well, I don't know how to talk Elvish. Hey, ask her if she. I mean, they're just kind of hanging out right next door to her. Does she know anything about them?
Yeah, I'll ask her. Does she know anything about them? When did they show up? Does she know where they came from? Has she heard them, talking about nefarious deeds, tomfoolery, shenanigans, hijinkery, or anything else?
They showed up with the elves from that had your friend a long time ago, and they've just been hiding there since.
Okay, so you feel like they've been actively trying to remain concealed in there?
Yes.
Okay, and I'll fill everybody in on what we're talking about. So the question is, do we even want to... I mean, we could probably go in and try to talk to them and figure out what they're doing.
Okay, and she told you that these were with the same people that took Gwen.
Yeah.
I don't see any need to talk.
Well, we might be able to figure out
Wait.
What?
So the elves came through more than one time, and these guys came. And then
they came along with those elves sometime back.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was the same elves, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it was. She's saying it was the same elves.
Gotcha.
So, there's some link at the very least. And they may be here as scouts, lookouts, So I mean, all I'm saying is I think we maybe go try and get some information from them, and then if they don't want to talk,
I'm fine with getting information, then killing them.
Yeah, we make them not talk permanently.
Yeah.
don't really. Well, we have rations. I think everybody here has some rations. I don't know if they'll accept them, but we could try.
I think you're the only one that could talk to him, unless anybody else knows Undercommon.
Undercommon or deep speech. Okay, well, looks like I'm gonna be the talker. So I'm just gonna kind of come over here and poke my head in and say hello.
Huddled together at the west end of this 10-foot high cave are 4 hunched creatures with spiny backs and sharp claws. Each one stares at you with a single unblinking eye.
Yes, I'm gonna kind of wave at them and ask them if they would like some nice rations to eat. You know, you guys, you hungry?
One of them steps forward, and you can see the excitement on his face. Just before you started offering him the food, you could see the excitement on his face.
Did it look like a malicious excitement, or?
No, like almost like he recognized you, like you look like the rest of the dark elves that they were following. So.
Okay.
You saying dark elves all look the same?
Yes.
That's racist. Then I'll take another step into the room, but I'm gonna kind of motion for everybody to stay where they are, but be ready, right? And I'm just gonna ask the Nothics straight up, like, why are they here? You know, what function are they performing for my people?
You're speaking
Undercommon.
Okay. The first one that stepped forward, this one here, he says, we're a distraction.
Who are you to distract?
He laughs a little bit and he says, adventurers like you.
Okay, so you're just supposed to distract anybody that just wanders on through. Is that basically what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Okay, and have you been successful thus far? And I'm gonna be kind of talking to him in an almost authoritative tone, like I'm, checking up on them.
And it says yes, and you see one of the trees. The rest of the party sees one of the trees come alive behind, and you see the lady in the tree just like. You see her just kind of like start shaking, like she's unsure of what's happening.
Does anybody have a chainsaw? Okay, I see what's going on here. So,
while
go
he's
ahead.
talking to her or to Nothics and all that fun stuff, I'm going to, because I saw the tree move, I'm going to ask her if everything's okay in Elvish with message. Nobody else gets to hear this, so.
And she says, I don't know what's happening. These trees are only able to bear fruit because I'm here. That tree's always grown fruit. I don't know what's happening.
All right, so, I'm going to ask the Nothics if part of their distraction is to keep people, or is to get people's attention so that the tree can attack them.
The Nothic laughs again and he says, I'm not distracting you from that.
Well, what are you supposed to be distracting people from?
This one here steps forward and he says, who are you? You look familiar, but I don't believe we've met.
Yes, I will introduce myself as Tyron Bearson del Armgo, of the second house of Menzo Baranzan.
He takes a step back.
So what are you supposed to be distracting people from, etc.?
Your kind.
So my kind can pass freely.
So, like, your kind can just walk through without any harm from the others.
Which others?
The others that look like you.
So wait, are you implying that there's two different factions of drow down here who are somehow at odds with one another?
No. I am to distract so that they don't get injured by the likes of your friends.
So you're to distract the likes of my friends.
Yes.
Right.
So that your kind can travel freely through here without injury.
Right. So yeah. So you're keeping people distracted and or dead, so that the drow can pass through without elves and dwarves and whatnot harassing them.
Simply put.
Okay. And what's with the tree?
He lives here. This is his home.
Okay. And are you in any way aligned with the tree? Are you assisting the tree, helping the tree? Are you friends with the tree? Does it owe you a favor?
Well, he's here with us.
Right, and what's he doing here with you?
Protecting.
Protecting drow.
And protecting this area.
From adventurers.
From everything. This is sacred ground.
Sacred to whom?
Sacred to the Netheries.
Okay. Things are starting to fall into place here. Right. Well, do you or the tree have any orders or intention to keep people from going any further forward?
He just smiles at you.
That'll be a yes. Okay. And was your intent when we originally passed by before I came back, was your intent to ambush us?
Again, he's just smiling at you with like this crazed look.
Crazed like he's completely out of his mind, or?
Crazed like you're not sure if he's like crazy or if he's literally just smiling, just smile. Like he's got the crazy eye. Like it. Oh, there's a TV guy. Frick, I can't remember his name. Give you an example. He's crazy looking, yeah.
Well, I mean,
like if you come any closer, he's gonna bite your hand off.
Yeah, that's pretty standard for a Nothic anyway. So I'm gonna take one of my rations. Oh, actually, should I? No, I'm gonna take one of my rations, and I'm gonna just kind of chuck it like right there.
Yeah.
And are they eating?
Yeah, they've swarmed it and they're trying to get to it.
Okay, then I'm gonna step back and I'm gonna tell everybody everything that I've heard. You know, that they're here to distract people, keep people's attention while drow pass through the area, and that it would seem that they are intent on not letting anybody pass much further into the cavern, and would probably have ambushed us if we hadn't come back.
After you stepped out of that room and the Noathic were distracted, you guys noticed that the tree kind of just, it's almost like it just fell back asleep, and it's just like back to a normal looking tree.
Aw. Before I did that, I was going to walk up to it, touch it, and say, "What bothers you, friend?" in Elvish.
Huh.
I'm still going to do it, though, even though it went to sleep. So I'm going to walk right up and touch its trunk and say that in Elvish.
The tree just, like, you get an audible yawn coming from the tree.
One second.
Do you think our tree friends here are, like, going defensive against those Nothics? Kind of what it feels like to me. Like, when they approached you, it felt like the trees woke up.
So, I mean, it definitely felt like as the Nothics became more active, the tree woke up, but they said specifically that it's here guarding the sacred area that's supposed to be sacred to the Netherese. So I am gonna, this might be a complete waste, but I'm going to cast Speak with Plants. And, well, I'll cast it from here. And I'm gonna attempt to speak with the tree.
Okay.
And yeah, basically ask it what its purpose is. Is it here assisting the Nothics, or is it somehow against them? You know, what its intentions are.
I'm going to be using a charge of my staff to cast Comprehend Languages so I can understand.
Okay. The tree says, "I'm protecting the area from any kind of harm."
And when you say area, do you mean just this small space that we're in, or does that area extend a great distance?
My brothers and sisters around me.
Okay. So you're kind of a guardian to the other trees in here.
I'm here with, I was here and I was brought to life by IceWind being here.
Okay. Now, when you became animated, IceWind appeared to be nervous. Is your condition unknown to her?
I don't think she knew that we were alive to this extent. Her being here helps us grow, and if she gets harmed, so do we. And
okay.
Yeah.
So when you appeared to become more animated, as I was conversing with the walking eyeballs in there, was that in preparation to defend IceWind and your brothers and sisters if combat spilled over into this room?
Yes.
Okay. And the Nothics claimed that you are here guarding this area because it's sacred to the Netherese. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay.
The Netherese, the Netherese magic is what keeps us from dying.
Okay. That makes sense. So you would prefer, obviously, that Netherese magic not be broken.
Yes.
Is there any way that we can help ensure that magic is not broken?
As long as Hathawin and my brothers and sisters don't get harmed, then the Netherese magic will not be broken.
So having heard that, I'm going to tell Tyrion, I'll say, you can keep conversing with them, but I know what has to happen. And I'm going to walk over and I'm going to tell Ivar, let's do this.
Okay, rally time.
After you.
All right, Ivar charges forward and takes a big old swing of the axe at that one.
That hits.
Do we need the initiative?
You do.
Probably can't swing again, huh?
Nope, you do now.
Okay.
Oof.
Nothing if not consistent.
Holy macaroni! Gwen just
I
like trips as she's walking in.
I'm going to use my inspiration for advantage. What? Should be advantage.
You guys also need to change your names.
Yeah, guys.
Oh, there it is. Dang, couldn't find it there.
Everyone's fighting to go last.
Wow. Timo, what's your dexterity?
16 plus 3.
Okay, so I will go before you in the initiative. Since we both crit failed that. Golly.
Well, I rolled mine with advantage, so I got 15 actually. But
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then I'm dead last in the lineup. So I guess while they're all doing what they're doing, I'll sit here and small talk with the tree and explain that I guess my friends think they need to kill the Nothics so that they don't end up harming his brothers and sisters and Hathawin, because they're not to be trusted.
And they say that's okay. And Tink, you're up.
All right. So, I can't see where I'm at, so I'm going to have to dash it or run in. So 5, 10. Let's go. I'll just go there. 10 feet. I'll move up 10 feet there. All right. So with a grunt, I steady myself and plant my feet firmly. My hands grip my intricately carved firearm. Runes pulse along its barrel, humming with arcane energy, and I twist a dial, sending a spark through the mechanism. And take a shot.
Okay.
I'll shoot. Actually, I'm going to shoot here.
Can you reach there with that lip in front of you?
Let me see. I may have to go. Yeah.
you can go from the corner of the block that you're in
Like
to
there?
the corner of any block.
Oh, okay.
So the corner between us, you can aim from there technically. That's how the line of sight rules work.
All right, good deal. So that's where I'm going for.
Okay.
Actually, may have to go a little further because I'm going to do another spear ball. So what is the range, or not range, but the radius of that? 20-foot radius, so I need 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'm trying to shoot that back wall back there.
Okay.
Oop, I meant to just cast that, but that's fireball. And so it should hit everybody in that range. They'll make a DC 17 saving throw, dex saving throw. They'll
Okay.
take half.
All right. One of them rolled a 20, one of them rolled a 9, one of them rolled a 17, and one of them rolled a 6.
Two failed.
Yeah, this one and this one have failed.
Alright, so they would take the full damage of 24.
Of 24. Okay.
And the other 3 would take 12.
Okay. All right. And the other 2 will take 12. Okay.
Alright, so that's my action. And what do I have for bonus action? I think it takes, just take an okay. I can't do that because it takes an action, so I'm just going to back up a little bit. But right there, just take a little bit of cover, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Tima, you're up.
Yep. I see that that did not kill them. I'm a little surprised by that, I think. So I'm going to summon a stampede on them. It'll be DC 17 dexterity save for them. It's going to be right along this wall here.
Okay.
It's going to hit all those.
Okay, so this one right here rolled a 22. This one right in front of Ivar rolled a 22. This one here rolled a 13. This one here rolled a 4. And this one rolled an 18.
So the top 2 succeeded.
Yep.
And the bottom 2 failed.
Yeah.
So the bottom 2 failing, if they don't die, take the full damage and they're knocked prone.
Okay.
And then the other 2 just take half damage.
Okay. And prone.
Somebody practicing the drum.
That's Dama. And then the other.
That's my mom. That's her beating the chicken in the kitchen upstairs. So you can tell how
Oh,
hard she's
chicken.
hitting it.
I think that's our heart beating, actually. Just looking at my picture.
Oh, Jesus. Wah wah.
And that's my turn.
I
Okay.
don't know what the hell just happened.
What do you mean?
That whole thing that just went down.
You mean Jen beating the chicken?
There was some tomfoolery.
All right, Ivar, you're up.
All right. I'm going to slay this one with my axe. See if I can hit it.
The one in front of you. Okay, that hits.
Still alive?
Yeah. That misses.
Okay. And then I'm going to throw a cone of cold.
Okay.
Ellipse? Oh, that's not it. Where is it? Pen line, rectangle, freehand, cone.
I just saw the cone.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was me playing with the cone.
oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. What is the DC that they have to save against?
Creature takes 8d cold damage on a failed save, and the save is doesn't say.
Constitution saving throw. It
Oh
doesn't
yes,
say it's your
Constitution.
spell DC, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know what the save is against. Like, what is the number?
Oh, spell save. We looked at ourselves up last time. It's 8 plus. You don't have a spellcasting ability modifier plus your proficiency bonus, so 11 or 4 or 12. Is our proficiency bonus now? Or 12.
Okay. So, this one here rolled a 10. So he will take 39 points of damage and he is dead. This one right here rolled a 21. So he takes half of 39. So 20 points of damage. And he is not dead. This one here rolled a 5. And he is also not dead. And oh, sorry, this one down here is dead. And this one up here is not dead. But he took 20. Okay. Alright. Is that it?
Mhm.
That's what you're gonna
That's
do?
it.
Okay. Orion.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna step forward.
Okay.
All right. 68. I am going to cast. Actually, I'm going to move. So move in here. There.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on this guy.
Okay. And he rolled a 12. Oh,
Right? Because I have to roll for.
yeah, you have to roll for damage.
My list is getting too long. I can't find it now.
Should be on your main sheet in the center column.
That's the right button? Wrong button.
You want to hit the one to the right in the right column. Damage.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you already did roll damage though.
Oh, I did roll the. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. One of those. Doesn't matter.
All right. It was the first one. Always the first one.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
God dang it. You know that. I accidentally clicked on my friggin' sheet again.
There's your weapon.
Yay! I want to cast it. Can you be right there on top of the dead body?
Yeah. Just don't forget it there.
Yeah, I won't. Does he get to attack this turn?
Yeah, I believe it
First one I've
does.
used.
When you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature. Yeah.
Okay. Then I will attack the same guy with it. The
Okay.
top guy.
Okay.
This UI is killing me right now.
Melee has advantage to the one that is prone, but
Oh, it does? Yeah, whatever. Is that right? Yeah.
You need to make an attack roll for it.
Oh, it was.
That hits. And you've rolled your damage, so he's dead.
Woo.
Anything else?
That'll be my turn. That's it.
Alright, and it is Valen's turn. She's just going to take a step over right here. And she is going to use... she's going to use Chill Touch. It's a ranged attack. And that hits for... for 9 points of damage. Right. And it is now Gwen's turn.
Gwen is going to step right. And she's gonna target this one with her guiding bolt.
Okay.
And then she's gonna step back.
Okay.
And that's her turn.
So that hits, and it is dead. Now what?
I'm going to step out into the open here, holding my staff out, and just point at the other openings and say, we need to check those other rooms.
Quickly check the bodies.
Well, make it quick.
You are checking these naked Nothic bodies, and you come up with nothing.
Not even the prison pouches.
Nope.
Ew. Think there are some caves you don't delve into.
All right, so you're talking about up north, east, checking these other side passages out?
Yes, let's go to the right.
And I don't know that your
Start walking over here.
weapon is still...
I don't know either. It says it lasts a minute, so I'm assuming it's gonna poof pretty soon. I just don't know how to get rid of it. Or if I have to ask you to do it. Okay, bye.
Let's stand
Oh!
at the entrance to here, point my staff down, and say, this way, everybody.
This is a long hallway.
Why are we going this way?
Because I said so.
Yeah, the lizard said so.
Professor Scant comes out of Velen's like side pouch and says, "We found it.
Edge of the world?
This is the cave.
Entrance to the city?
It's the ice cave that takes us to the to Yethrin.
Okay.
This is what we've been looking for." Did you guys forget the whole reason you guys came in this cave?
No.
No, we just slightly misplaced the memory for a minute, but we found it now.
No, I'm trying to figure out what I would have said, what I would do in this case, because
Do we just go? Did
What?
ignore the
Yeah,
dark elves? Or
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. I mean, because they, they went down the other hallway, which could
Okay.
also, lead to the city. I don't know.
do we become the completionists and check every corner of the cave, or just move on? Because I don't know.
Well,
Okay. We only have 45 minutes before Adama and Haley have to go. So my question is, if you guys exit this hole right here, you have to level up. So do you want to spend the next 45 minutes leveling up and getting into the next area? Or do you want to go back and see what you're missing?
Well, no, I want to go
Where'd you
back and
put
see
it
what
like
I'm
that?
missing.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta say is see what you're missing, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna nag me, and I'm not gonna sleep if I don't.
Well, you guys knew that there was dark elves in here, so now you just need to find them.
Well, I found one.
Right.
He's in the middle of us.
I'm also going to
Tina.
say we're almost done.
Timo holds his staff up and says, "Stop! We're going the other way. Everyone, turn around."
All right, Lizard Moses.
Professor Scant stops you and he says, but this is the exit. This is what we're looking for.
We'll come back.
Yeah, but
Yes.
There's no reasoning with you.
You're dang right.
And you hear Velen like whispering, like, we need to go. They want to go this way, and we promised that we would stay with them. And she says, I know, but we need to go with them. We'll come back.
It's okay, Professor Clippy. We're coming back.
And Velen just heavy sighs and she says, ugh.
Well, the good thing is we know where we're coming back to. So,
It's true. All right, down the
This
dark
way.
elf cave. What? No, it's to the left. I thought.
which one did we come in? This got too many entrances.
We came in from the north, I believe.
Yes, we did.
And the dark elves went to the west, southish west of this cave.
Where you left your rabbit.
The rabbit's right over here.
Oh, hey, rabbit.
But I said we're going this way.
Okay, bye.
Where? What? Who?
Oh.
So which one is it? We're going west or north?
West.
East.
Yeah, we're kind of westerly now.
Fine, go that way. That's what I said.
Well, we have come to a fork. Not a spoon, a fork.
Looks more like a Y.
Why are you asking?
I don't know.
Something's wrong with the lizard.
This looks like a barrier of sorts.
That
This way.
is...
Yeah.
Hold on.
Tina said this way.
He must feeling extra bossy right now.
This cavern has a 15-foot high ceiling and a smaller dead-end cave at the back of it. Sticking out of the large cave's floor is a 60-foot degree angle. At a 60-foot degree angle is a giant-sized wooden spear with its obsidian tip pointing upward. The weapon glows with a faint cold light.
Who would put a sundial underground?
Not very bright. I'm here all week.
So you're only here for another 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Got him.
I'll walk up and touch the stick poking out and begin ritual casting read object. Yeah. And I'll tell everybody I'll be a second.
Take your time.
You can tell that the spear belonged to a frost giant named Vladimir. I believe, hold on, before I read any further, have found his remains already within the cave.
Right, I'll tell the group this is a weapon of one of the frost giants. Apparently stuck in the ice. I have no idea if it's worth anything.
Well, let's take a look. I'll investigate it maybe and see if I can determine if it's valuable and if it looks like something we could take with us.
I'm looking in this room. Is there anything I need to know of?
In the room?
Yeah, this little
Mm.
cubby over here.
No. That's just like an empty cave area. And Tink is investigating the spear.
To see if I can figure out. I mean, because it looks like it's a big giant spear. Is there any way we might be able to figure out a way to take this with us?
Yes. But you gotta figure it out. What you see is a 20-foot long spear, but only the top half is visible.
Ivar grabs it and tries to yank it out of the ice.
Do a athletics check.
Ooh, athletics, my favorite. We'll see. Where is it? Not my brain, though.
Before he does that, I'll give him an inspiration roll, or inspiration die. So it's 1 die 10.
Oh, that's 1 die 10 on
Almost 17.
my other roll.
Wait, what level are we? 9?
Yeah.
1 die 8, sorry.
Oh. Ooh.
All right. So, with your 25, like the 8 on top of your 17, you are able to pull it free.
Hmm.
Nice.
After you pull it free, you are a little tired. You're not able to move for a minute.
Well, at least I can still talk.
So,
Oof.
Ivar, what are you going to do with a 20-foot spear?
I don't know.
Are you going to keep the spear?
What are we gonna do with this? I bet you I could wield this thing.
All right. So,
Telephone pole.
3-foot dwarf holding a 20-foot spear.
I'm used to it.
if
Oh,
Mother's been telling you stories about me again, huh?
Jesus Christ. If
But that's from Braveheart.
if you're going to keep the spear. I have
Well, of course.
important information to tell you.
Oh no.
First off, what is your character? Let me see.
Fighter.
Oh, you're a fighter. Perfect. Great. Here you go. The first time a fighter touches the spear, the light around the spear fades as Vladimir's spark bestows the following supernatural charm on you.
Ooh.
You gain 1 foot of height every hour and become... Oh my god, I'm just gonna put this in here for you because it is long.
Oh, the jokes. I'm growing, huh?
Yes. 1 foot
Oh my god.
every hour.
What?
41 feet tall.
Holy
7,700 pounds.
snickerdoodles. 19, unless you're already higher. Already higher.
There's not. I don't mean to go back in time, but there's not something if a bard touches it, right? Because I had to touch it to read it.
Nope.
Okay, good.
Wow.
So Ivar's gonna be 21 feet tall soon? Just forever?
Forever? Really?
Forever?
Wait, it says...
You got a ringer in the house now.
It says this charm vanishes from... Oh, wait. If you are the recipient of a greater restoration spell or similar magic, this charm vanishes from you, and you immediately shrink back to normal size, along with any armor, clothing, and weapons in your possession.
Oh, okay.
So if you guys
Otherwise-
have to give him or put like a greater restoration spell on him or like
I'm not healing Ivar anymore.
healing or anything like that,
I
yeah.
have my own healing.
He's the same. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why I need to restore him right now. It hasn't been an hour yet, so
He's
He
grown
looks
an
exactly-
inch at least. Trust me, dwarfs know.
I feel like Pippin in that scene with the int water. Moo.
Yep.
All right.
Well then.
This could be fun as we're in enclosed space here.
Yeah, I hope the ceiling isn't too tall there, Ivar. Or too short. Is there
Anybody
anything
want
else
a
in the
piggyback ride?
room, or- Yes.
How about all ya?
I'll just sit on your shoulder eventually.
Yes, where are you guys going now?
Oh, wait a minute. This benefits the dwarf more than a human because it says for every 3 additional feet of height you gain, your strength increases by 1 to a
Yep.
maximum of 23. So the more you grow, the more strength you get.
Yes.
To 23. I can only gain 3 points of.
Imagine
Yeah.
if you had picked it up there, lizard man. That would have been crazy.
I wouldn't have done anything for me because I'm not a fighter.
Does anybody not see the problem here, or is it there? No, nobody sees the 900-pound elephant in the room.
What?
7,700 pounds.
Well,
You're not there yet.
so
Wait,
have
does
several
everything grow?
hours.
no, not everything
Funk?
grows. His armor and shit is gonna stay the same size.
Mm-mm.
Big
no,
knicker
no,
dwarf.
no. It says
No.
it grows with them.
Yeah.
The armor. Oh, okay, never mind. Shut up.
Wait, if they heal me, do I lose all my clothes?
Yes. No, you keep your clothes. You lose the... You immediately
shrinks
shrink.
Clothes stay huge.
Oh no.
Just a naked dwarf.
So
20
you
feet.
You need to talk louder.
Oh.
So in D&D, there's this weird thing with magical items and magical weapons is they'll scale to your size unless they have special attributes. So technically, the spear you picked up would accommodate your size.
Well, I hope so, because I'm not going to tell you where I put this ring in the ram.
Because
Oh no.
because you have that charm, you're going to slowly be growing until you reach 21 feet tall.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
And yeah, if anybody has to like heal you, you are going to shrink.
Only if I use Greater Restoration, right? Oh,
Or similar, yeah.
But I can use my second wind. That
So
doesn't
even
count.
like,
Yeah.
I don't think a normal heal would do that,
I
though,
don't
would
think
it?
normally he will do it.
Yeah,
Would
it
that
would
be
take
Yeah.
Greater
no.
Restoration, Wish, something big like Greater Restoration.
oh, okay. So something like Healing Word wouldn't do it.
No. I
No,
wouldn't
like-
think so.
Minor healing won't do much. But anything that has the word greater in it that is cast upon your party, then yeah, it will.
Well, let's go
Well-
find that dragon.
Sorry, Ivar, but you're only getting band-aids from now on.
Hmm.
Not that they'll do much when you're 21 feet tall.
This
Should
is
we
the
go check
wrong
out this
way.
other room? Now
This is the
we-
wrong way. I don't know who brought us this way. Let's all go the other way.
Hurry, heal
I
my
point
pinky.
staff.
Sure there. Emma. What's this? Cool.
That's a platform.
Like a stage?
Yeah, kind of.
Can I climb up it, or is it too high?
Won't be for me in a minute.
What's this thing?
It's 5 feet tall. Oh, sorry, no. It's a low wall. It's a curved stone platform. It's low. You can climb it. It's just going to take an athletics check.
Oh, great.
So I can go down this wall?
Ivar, pick me up.
How tall am I now?
It hasn't been that long,
Yeah.
so you're not that tall. You're still
You've
like
got 2
you're
inches
same.
now. Yeah. Maybe
Oh.
an inch and a half.
All right. All right, athletics
Ivar,
check. Can I climb up?
Ivar, pick me up.
No, you can't climb up. Tink
I fall
cannot
down.
either.
All right.
So athletics, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Ivar
well.
climbs up.
Well then.
Did Ivar pick me up before he climbed up?
I don't know. Yes.
You're on my shoulder.
So it's athletics, you say?
Yeah.
Would 13 be enough for me to make it?
Yes.
Woohoo! What's
No.
This thing Ivar's standing on?
Ivar is standing on a statue. Gwen and Tink are not getting up yet.
Oh.
Wait, can they jump down and I catch them?
They got the walls slick. They
Up,
melted the
up,
ice.
not down.
Oh, it's up.
Yeah, it's up.
Is there? Wait, is there anything around that corner? Or does it just end?
I just see a bridge here. Or a ladder or
Oh, I'm
something.
gonna have to get up. All right, try it again.
It keeps going.
No.
Son of a biscuit.
I could scout a little bit.
Gwen gets up.
All right.
Ivar, hold there.
Start.
Okay.
This is what I get for going to the library instead of the gym.
Tink gets up.
Should we lower ropes?
Ryan does not get up.
I'm going another way. Bye, guys. I mean, I know I'm not athletic in real life, but geez, I can't even pretend.
Here, you got it this time. Try it one more time.
No.
Critical fail.
I can't even flash a genius then.
Not only does he not make it up,
I bust my nose on the freaking rock on the ground.
he poops a little, exerting himself.
All right. Surely.
Surely, you get up this time.
Nice.
Goodness gracious.
And then I fall back. No. All right, what's up over here?
All right.
Oh, they put stairs on this side. Dickheads.
Yes, they did. Icicles cling to the 20-foot-high ceiling of this ice cavern. Embedded in the south wall is a doomed circular building made of seamless black stone and decorated with faintly glowing constellations. A frost-covered statue of a human lizard stands outside it, gazing outward from atop a 3-foot-high stone pedestal. The building and statue rest on a 5-foot-high curved stone platform closed by a low wall.
Team, is this a relative?
Who's what's it?
I was asking Tima if this lizard statue, if he knew anything about it.
I don't know.
They're wizard.
Wizard, not lizard. Oh, never mind.
You're a lizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
Slytherin.
Oh, you're not the right person. Sorry.
I was looking at this wall.
I'm sorry.
There's constellations on it.
Yeah.
And those are statues of wizards.
Yes. Not lizards.
So everybody, I think there's something to this. I'm gonna read the wall. Read object.
What?
You're gonna read the wall? It's constellations. Okay.
I'm gonna walk up and touch it and do a little ritual thing and see if I can sense anything in the wall.
You know that they were drawn there by drow.
Well, that's weird. I can sense that these were drawn by drow.
And you can
Right.
sense that the building that is like where you are is a Netherese building, a partially collapsed Netherese building.
Yeah, it makes sense. We're on the outskirts of the city.
Do the drow have stars?
We could ask our resident one and see.
What?
Do the drow have stars? The constellations
Not
on
like
this
in our
wall-
pockets.
I mean, the constellations on this wall were drawn by the drow. But
Okay.
from my understanding of the drow is they live underground, so they wouldn't have star shapes and
Well, I mean, living underground doesn't mean we never come out.
yeah,
Well,
any of
what
these
about
make
the wizard? Yeah, the wizard statues. Do they represent anything to you that you're aware of?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, realistically, Drow society isn't that much different from other elf societies, except that we're extremely bloodthirsty and violent, you know,
Shitheads.
Yeah, there's a reason you live underground.
deceptive and stuff. But yeah, I mean, we do come up from the Underdark on a fairly regular basis.
All right, one last thing. Let me investigate this statue and see if there's any loose stones, switches, buttons that I can press.
No. It's it just looks like a normal statue to you.
What about this one?
Again, looks like a normal statue to you.
All right. Well, nothing looks interesting to me except for that. I mean, there's a building here, so there's something on the other side of that building. I have a feeling about it. But
Well,
continue
the cave
on.
does curves, so maybe we goes around to the entrance.
Forward.
Oh, look! Oh, shit.
You don't see them. Hold on.
Oh.
Yes.
Never mind. I see nothing.
Like you really don't see them.
Do, 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 do.
Cling.
Is there a wall there?
Nope. Hold
Oh,
on.
it's like a low wall. Okay.
Hold on. Clinging to the 30-foot high ceiling of this cavern is a forest of icicles, some of which have grown to a length of 5 feet or more. Embedded in the south wall is a cylindrical, domed building made of seamless black stone and decorated with faintly glowing constellations. Rime-covered statues of human wizards stand in front of this building, gazing outward from atop 3-foot-high stone pedestals. The building and statues are raised by a 5-foot-high curved stone platform enclosed by a low wall with stone steps leading up to it.
See, I knew there was a building here.
So those guys are behind the large statues, so you don't see them.
Oh, they're hiding.
Makes sense now?
Yeah. Anything worthwhile in here?
Where are we gonna go?
In this building, of course.
Orion, no.
Here, point my staff forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, after you, Timo.
Ivar.
As Ivar steps up the steps, he is... I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw. Okay. You are fine. Good.
Okay.
Do I see him slip?
No, he didn't do anything. Nope, he's fine.
Okay, he just walked up.
Yep.
Do I see anybody yet?
Tima, roll a dexterity saving throw. Okay, you're good. You now see a drow hiding behind one of the statues, and he has his crossbow at the ready.
Hello there.
Weston,
Mm-hmm.
didn't we put on our crampons a while back?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Hmm.
I don't have any.
What language are you speaking, Ivar?
Dwarven.
Okay. You don't get a response back. Just the hand crossbow is raised up further.
Hey everybody, we got something here. Looks like
What
a
the-
drow.
What?
Oh, Tyron, I need you to do a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, but
Okay, you're good. Yeah. Carry on.
Ivar makes a hand gesture towards the creature, to lower your weapon.
And I'll point my staff at him and say, lower that weapon.
In what language are you speaking?
In Elvish.
The drow says, "Who are you to tell me what to do?"
I am Tima.
In Elvish. And he giggles a little and he says, "Tima? What kind of name is that?"
I'm just gonna. I mean, not that they can't see me, but I'm just gonna kind of step up there-ish.
Okay.
And hold on. I have to
Might
send you
this
something,
just
Dora.
die?
Okay.
I don't know. I can hear you.
Oh,
Seeing that he
you-
questioned me,
Huh?
I'm gonna cast command on him.
Mhm.
I'll grovel.
I guess to do a wisdom. Oops. Oh wait, what? The target falls prone. Okay. So you see him drop to the ground. How many casts do you got on this freaking thing? Okay. Yep. He's fallen to the ground and he is groveling.
I'm gonna send you something, Dora.
Yep. Yep.
See the amulet?
Yep.
Do you know what that is?
No.
That is the actual house seal of House Bearson Armgo.
Okay.
So any drow that sees it would immediately know that I'm from House Bearson Armgo.
Okay. All right. So seeing his friend drop to the ground and start groveling, Buddy steps out and he. Hold on. I don't know what that means, Tara.
So in drow society, everything is hierarchical.
Yeah.
We'll take Menzoberranzan, for example, which is one of the largest drow cities. The number one house, i.e. the biggest, most powerful house in Menzoberranzan, is House Banry. The number two house is House Bearson Armgo.
Okay.
So they're the second largest, second most powerful house in Menzoberranzan, and one of the larger houses, more powerful houses in drow society in general.
Okay.
Given the region that we're in, it's very easy to assume that these particular drow would have come from Menzoberranzan,
Mm-hmm.
and would basically, they would immediately recognize me as being a member of House Bearson Armgo, and unless they wanted potentially start a conflict that could end up with their entire bloodline being exterminated, would probably not mess with me.
Okay. So, anyways, where I was going with that is he steps out after seeing his friend fall to the ground and start groveling. And he,
Groveling to me, by the way.
yeah, and he spots Tyron, and he just bows his head a little.
I'm gonna ask them what they're doing here.
We're protecting the mage.
The statue of the mage?
No, the mage. He's Yilsebek. He's in the back room over there. We're protecting him. We intend to launch a full-blown expedition into the ruins of Yethrin from here. We discovered a few weeks ago.
Okay. With the entrance to the ruins being on the other side of this large cavern, right?
Yeah, we've just been set up here. Well, we gather our supplies and we gather ourselves.
Okay. What supplies do you have available?
A spell book. A Elverquist. A bottle of Elverquist. Yeah.
Okay. And I would assume you have rations and ammunition and probably some drow poisons, healing potions, things like that.
No. We're still trying to gather our supplies. We came up from the Underdark.
The
So-
command is probably worn off now.
So you're in the early stages of preparation.
Yes. And the other one starts to stand up, and he realizes what who he's having or who his friend is having a conversation with, and he just like backs up into the corner as far as he can get.
So I'll just ask straight out: do you know who ordered this expedition?
Yelsebek. And almost on as if he was like listening, Yelsebek steps out and he says, "It was I." And on him, you see that he has a spider-shaped brooch made of obsidian, and it's engraved with the symbol of House Delambra, sorry.
Give me a second. I know they're okay. Then so I'm just gonna kind of explain to these guys that I believe that Delambra is basically a retainer house. They're not, you know, they're not known. And so I'll ask again, who ordered this expedition, if they know.
Yelsebek says, "It was me. I did.
Okay, under whose authority?
On my own. I asked the matron mother of my house to send reinforcements, but they're still weeks away."
And he's from House Delambra, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. And you may not have this information, Dora. I'm gonna ask, if I'm gonna ask which city they are from.
I don't have that. Hold on.
And quite out of character, I'm only asking these questions so I can see how much I can get away with.
Um,
looks like okay, they're actually not from Menzoberranzan.
Yeah.
And I would probably know that. In fact, I would definitely know that because I would know all the houses in Menzoberranzan.
Yeah, I don't know what house they would be or where they would be from.
I'll explain other. I don't want to waste a whole bunch of time because I know Dumma and Haley have to go soon.
Mhm.
But I will. I'll explain to everybody a little more later.
I understand I'm from a different region.
Yeah.
They're from the same region, but they're from a very small area. They're basically they live in a dungeon. So anyway, I'm gonna ask what's the purpose of your journey into the caverns.
He just kind of looks at you and he says, "I'm not ready to share my recent discoveries."
Okay. Well, just so you're aware, we're already on a mission to go in there, and I'm just gonna ask you now to stay out of our way.
And he looks at you and he says, I guess that would be a matter for you to take up with the Matron mother."
Oh God. I'm okay. I'm gonna let this go because otherwise we're gonna get crazy political and this could draw out for a long time. And this obviously wasn't written with the intention of having Drow in the party, so
No, it was not.
yeah, rather than force him to back down, I'm gonna defer to the rest of the party. What how do you guys want to handle this situation?
Well, so you told us what you were talking. All I heard was Elvish dribble.
Yeah, I'll fill everybody in on what's going on.
All right.
And I would have been speaking to him in Undercommon, but yeah, I'll tell everybody what's going on, and that basically, apparently, the matron from some little pissant drow house, and I'll be saying this in regular. Well, actually, I think I speak Dwarven. I do. I'll be saying this in Dwarvish. That apparently some little pissant drow matron has authorized this little group of chuckleheads to go invade the cave that we're going to be invading, and he's being rather he's being a shedhead.
Well, I mean, they're your kin, house-bred worms like you. So, I mean, you tell us what you want to do.
But you're gonna have to tell us what you want to do next time.
No.
Mm.
Yeah, that's really interesting, the potential dynamic there, because House Barrisondel Armgo is and pretty much always